operations. We have comms rolled out, and we're already detecting a dark mobile network operating in the city. Triangulated signals bring us here. Multiple client sources have closed off this evening, which suggests the flight bodies are actively cleaning. They are scared.
Well, I'm personally a mite apprehensive.
Now, I know you're tired and it's been a long night. You lost a lot of remember what you fight for.
Reckon they met up with some of our nasty little underground buddies.
These things down here are monsters.
In scent and descent we shall glory, the gardener said. And there is most certain.
Undelivered response to Ruby. A postcard addressed to Miss Ruby Cassidy at an establishment called Lulu's Jazz Hall in Wallace, Idaho. It has no postmark. Dear Ruby, much as I miss you and the other girls, you might think twice before you offer to come here. The Palace is the strangest establishment I ever worked, and the pimp is the strangest man I ever met. He hides in his private rooms all day and wants no company. Then at night he flounces about in fully red silk suits and demands that we all call him the Great Dragon. Can you imagine? The man's a ghost white low-eye. I'm not sure if the clientele are more happy to see him or the girls. They talk about him constantly, and when he walks in a room, they all bow and say shit like, "I am honored, Great Dragon." I'd burst out laughing if the whole thing didn't give me the creeps so badly. But don't you go worrying about me. The money's good and the men are mostly clean. What more could a girl ask for? I do miss you all terribly. Write back and tell me all the gossip. Men.
Certainly a set. This place stinks.
Interesting.
What the heck is that? Oh, someone took the fingers off. This is old school mobster work. Or I guess horror movie black magic? Icky.
So weary is the wanderer.
Narrative of the British Embassy to China. A leather-bound edition of Narrative of the British Embassy to China by William Alexander. The spine is embossed with gold flourishes that are raised to the touch.
Would it help if we found the fingers?
Oh, that's interesting. Found the fingers to what? I don't really know what you're referring to. The Sacred Books of the East. A hardback copy of the Sacred Books of the East, edited by Max Muller. It has many dog-eared pages and highlighted passages, and smells of candle wax. I take it you see a creepy hand that I've just somehow overlooked. A marked ring near altar. The ring does not appear to have ever been worn, but was placed near the shrine with what appears to be some reverence, given how clean and visible it is. Who owns this, and how long has it been down here? Okay, so there's a hand, and I do see now that it's missing fingers. Okay. Fingers tend to be small. It'd be challenging to find. Middle Kingdom. A copy of The Middle Kingdom by Samuel Wells Williams. Cover is faded, but several bookmarks are placed within its pages. The pages are coarse and thick. Well, generally speaking, I know what fingers look like. Wanderings in West Africa. A very old edition of Wanderings in West Africa by Richard Francis Burton. The dust on top thickly coats one's hands when touched, and the spine creaks when opened. Does anyone have a finger smashed in one of those books? The Strengths of the Eldest. This appears to be a treatise on elders, penned in a steady hand. There are some well-known names, such as Smiling Jack and Methuselah Mithras, or Victoria Ash. The entry on the Nomad reads, "The Nomad is granted many attributes in myths. Over a long existence, it is said they have built their strength rooted in the skills of other bloodlines. And one account even accords them powers to swoop down upon the enemy like a hunting bird, or to move objects with a thought." Exaggeration and conjecture, no doubt, fostered by those who would use the Nomad's legend as a warning to their followers. It is possible the Nomad has some dealings with the Order of Hermes, but the idea of a collaboration is highly unlikely. The Nomad's true power stems from their ability to be constantly on the move, equally at home in the Egyptian desert among the dunes, or charting a course across the Black Sea. This versatility and knowledge of travel puts the Nomad in a class of their own. Few kindred, even those of greater age, can make a similar claim to have conquered the vastness of our world in this way. Thinking there must be some clue to this search that I'm missing. Because it's described as a puzzle, not just a search. But I've been in this room. Okay, let's see if we can figure anything out here. Okay, there's some sort of mark. Still not much help, though. Don't see any marks here. Ah, there we go.
Ambrosial tears that crave those lips.
That is disconcerting.
Is there a sequence for these things? Don't know if we grabbed that one or not. We've got the shabby room, and we've got the marks at the top of the landing. And we have these.
A spit of solace for the heart.
You have weird tastes, fella.
Are we thinking the shabby room next? I can remember where that is. Doesn't seem to be up here. Here we go. Well, it's got to be one or the other. There we go.
Sweet succulence upon the vine.
I'm guessing we only need one more. Unless this hand belongs to my cousin Jethro. We already have this one. The one we're after has marks on several bookshelves as well. That's the shabby room. Yep.
Good grief, there are only so many places I can go. Not exactly what I'm looking for. I've got this room, which I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe I haven't gotten it yet. And here's the shabby room. Now, what's noteworthy is we don't see anything in the shabby room, which says to me that I've already fetched that one, which suggests that the other one must still be unfetched, even though I'm not sure what angle I'm supposed to go at for this.
A sovereign full specified.
Great.
Well, now, gotta hand it to you.
Really?
It's been a long night. Anyway, must be close.
Now turn the sod and slip beneath the soil.
This isn't a dream, not like before. Do you feel that? Daylight kissing the skin, but not burning. My, this guy must have a heck of a mind on him. It's an illusion, Phyre. A powerful one. Be careful.
Welcome to my garden.
You have a strange crop.
I tend, I nurture, I harvest. My sprouts will march to Dunsinane.
March. Is this the War of Cain?
Cain is no longer able, and yet I hear his trumpets. This city flowered in fire, and in fire she will end.
She? I think he's talking about Lou.
What is Lou Graham to you?
The mistress, the madam. Why, with her love, she quite transfixed me. Her word, cold iron through my heart. This is the garden she built. I am merely tender in my bondage.
You are her captive. I have fought your kind before, Sabbat. What were you trying to achieve?
To arms, citizens. Form your battalions. May the impure blood water our fields.
He's a lunatic. Can't see him leading an army.
Maybe, but I have heard those words before.
Oh yes, a steel madame for the madam, and for every prince a neck.
You are no man of the people. You tried to leash me. This mark, the symbol carved on me, what was your purpose?
Purpose? To propose, to induce, to seduce. It brought you here, my fire. My fire. A consummation devoutly to be desired.
No one chains me, creature. This ends here, Sabbat. You will not survive it.
Oh, it is time to sup, dear nomad, dearest bacchanalian. I am fair full of juice and ripe for the harvest. And now my strength is yours.
He wants you to drain him.
He bound me with his mark. I will not have him puppet me for one moment longer.
Suckle deep, O Valentine, and all marks are yours to hold. Look, the flowers are opening. Oh, my lord, I am leaky. Now drink, drink, vicious one, sup of my nectar. Let me spill into you.
No, gardener. I do not want your blood. Only your end. It is over. The gardener, his false garden, is gone.
Let's get out of here. Darnation. We're discovered.
Investigating. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown. Potential big body! Control pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready. Comms open. Investigating the location. Taking the shot! Take back the initiative!
feel any different? More energized, less controlled?
I cannot tell. Not yet. But the mark is still with me.
Find another way out? Lou's lucky the IAO didn't find this place.
It would have led them right to her doorstep.
I have kind of a bad feeling.
They know about the underground. They already have vampires in cages. Anarchs, mostly, but Tolly's losing eyes, ears.
And not his mouth. Pity.
Now is not the time.
You speak of the hunters.
Fire!
Ah, wonderful.
Just in time, Sheriff. Tolly filled us in on the IAO. He's searching for a base of operations as we speak. Annex splinter groups are panicking, and we're dangerously close to Masquerade Breach. The IAO are working in daylight, hitting anywhere that even looks like a potential haven. We need to lay low.
What we need is a show of strength. Take their leader's head, this mother hen. Show both them and the restless Anarchs what they're dealing with. The best defense is a good offense. You agree with me, don't you, Phyre?
What are your concerns, Sophia?
Ugh.
Hunters wiped out London, Anarch and Camarilla alike. Provoke them, underestimate them. Thanks to the brands, the Thin Bloods will be hit first and hardest.
Good riddance.
After them, the Nosferatu. Anyone with a tell.
Time they return to their sewers.
And the rest of us will follow. Sophia.
We should hear what our prince has to say on the matter.
Rion, dear.
A gun targets whatever direction you point it. And this is an arms race. We still have renegade Anarchs. We have to consider whether the IAO could be a valuable tool.
Respectfully, Prince, this is no gun. The hunters, This is wildfire. Once lit, you can't control the blaze.
Well, this is a first. I have to say, I agree with your little stooge. All you need is a little intimidation. A head in the hand, after all, is better than a blaze in the bush.
I would know more of your reasoning, Lou.
Why, darling, I'm talking about symbols. Stalin, Mussolini, Hitler. Figureheads. Take the head off the snake, and what's really left? The body shrivels, and its corpse sends a message. The vermin then scatter, and when they do, you pick them off at your leisure, one by one.
Vermin? You don't mean the anarchs?
You assume the snake isn't a hydra, and that anarchs can be easily intimidated.
Because it isn't. And they can. You forget they're communists.
In my opinion,
Don't let them do this. Please, my love. Think of the Thin Bloods. Think of Dolly.
Is there a reason you brought your little pet, dear? This is a meeting for true kindred, not warlock lackeys. Let her tinker with her projects, I say. Keep a dog too long from its bone, and it's liable to whine.
She's here because I wanted her. But that's no excuse for bad manners. You were saying, Phyre?
I think the prince is wise, and both Lou and Sophia have provided sage counsel.
Phyre.
Now is not the time for diplomacy.
Rion, our sheriff here is more than capable of handling this. Phyre put down one threat this very night, and in much the same way. A Malkavian terrorist calling himself the Gardener, the leader of a Sabbat cell.
You found them.
Our sheriff can deal with this IAO the same way.
No. No!
Ryong, dear, give us the room, will you? And take your dog. Phyre and I need a little tete-a-tete.
I'll be at Weaver Tower.
You did well.
Are you free of the visions?
I heard him cry out, the gardener. And now, nothing. I feel less burdened, as if a steel pin has been removed. This is promising, more than promising. All thanks to you, my hero. But you're troubled, child. Come, rest your head. Tell Mama Lou what burdens you.
I am beyond you in years and in strength.
Really? Shall we just be two old souls together then, considering why these nights have changed so much?
Who was the gardener to you?
Someone who needed to be tucked away, somewhere they could not cause further inconvenience. But that was the past, which, thanks to you, is now behind us. I see no need to linger.
Did you know what the gardener was when you imprisoned him? That he was Sabbat?
I smoked out the last nest back in 1889. At least I thought I did. If he was with them, he was awfully quiet about it, and so terribly well-mannered.
What do you have against Sophia? Truly. Is there something I should know?
Oil and water, dear. Sophia has always been, well, more like cattle than kindred. It's like watching a circus lion jump through hoops. I find it pitiful, wretched, repulsive. Besides, it's the way she looks at me. It makes me feel seen, and not in a good way.
I thought the mark would be destroyed with him.
Curious. A delayed effect, perhaps?
Or something has been left undone.
Such is often the way.
Thank you for indulging me. I have taken up enough of your time.
Darling, we were only just getting started. But I suppose you deserve a rest. After all, tomorrow night you rid us of the IAO. Cut their head off. Meet with Tolly. He'll point you where to go. I trust you will show your usual loyalty.
Everybody is so confusing. And I basically like all of them.